Wes Watson?
Wes Watson, wow. I think of Wes Watson as this. Look, hey, businessman, made a shit ton of money, perpetrating a fraud, and I mean such a fraud. Like,
you know, it's really funny that Big Herc would ask this question in particular about Wes Watson to another guy that did 22 years in the California Department of Corrections, does claim to be an actual shot caller, as well as from San Diego, the same place that Wes Watson is from. Now, for those of you who don't know, Big Herc was actually the one that put Wes Watson on. If it weren't for Big Herc's interview on his channel, Wes Watson's YouTube would have never blew up, and he would have never blew up and had the opportunities that he has today. Sometimes the world is a smaller place than we realize, and with the outreach of social media nowadays, it's no problem for somebody who did time with you, has been around you, knows the circle that you run with, to run across your content and see that maybe you weren't actually living like that, and you go ahead and telling stories on the internet here. I actually saw this quite frequently on Lockdown 23andOne's YouTube channel, where he would do a lot of YouTube interviews, and these guys would sit there and tell their stories only for somebody else to come on and actually expose them. The one thing that I can say from my 10 years in prison is that a lot of times you don't know unless you were at that particular institution, at that particular time with that individual. And it's pretty commonplace, especially here in the prison genre, where people talk down on an institution just because it wasn't like a maximum level security. Because let me tell you, I went to an institution where everybody only had 3 years or under. That was one of the requirements, and I have never seen so many fights except for the JIT camp. And I don't even know what everybody was so pissed off about. Everybody's about to go home. But as far as Wes is concerned, I'm pretty sure that he does put some seasoning and some hot sauce on some of these stories. As you will see, it's a trend among some of the larger creators, especially in this genre as well, to do the same. Also somewhat unrelated, but I think that Shot Callers was a good movie, but I think Felon was a better movie than Shot Callers. And remember, stay the hell out of jail and prison. It absolutely sucks, no matter how much people try to glamorize or glorify it.